Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome to my first ever live. Give me a thumbs up and let me know if you're here, or share some comments with me, assuming I know how to see them. All right, I see that there are several of you here. If you can see the comments, congratulations, because I can't quite yet, but we'll get there. Today, I just thought I would test this out, and I'm putting together some embellishments. Hi, Nonie. Hi, Matt. And I thought I would just let you join me. I know a lot of us are getting stir crazy and want to chat and want to craft together, and I thought this would be a good way to do it. So I'm going to zoom you in quite a bit more so you can see what's going on. I'm using my Mind's Eye Lovely Day paper. This is part of my Smash That Small Paper Pad Challenge. And you can see I'm being me. I've made a big mess. I have quite a few card bases in varying states of readiness. And then I've been making embellishments, and you might have seen some of them on Instagram before. Hi, Susan. Welcome. So glad you could join me. And I just thought I would put some of these together and let you guys see what I'm up to. A lot of people talk about they struggle with layering, and I wanted to just show you how I put things together. First of all, look at these. These don't go with this paper collection, but Kelly sent these to me in a beautiful blue envelope. They were disguised. Yes, big messes mean we're having fun. And they are just amazing with this collection. Look at them. So I thought I would use some of those, so I just pulled them out and threw them in here. And I have the ephemera from the pack. I have some things I've die cut. And to get started layering when you're trying to make embellishment clusters, just start with something big. It could be a circle. It could be a tag. You can see what I've used here. So I'm just going to take one of these, and I know that Nonie likes bikes, so I thought I'd use this bicycle, and it's part of the collection, the ephemera pack. And I could lay that down right there, but I know from experience that if I do, I'll be disappointed with that big white section behind it. And I'm using art glitter glue because it's fun, it dries fast, it doesn't buckle, it doesn't make a big mess. And I'm just layering things. Now, what I also know is sometimes I like it when I don't glue the edges down all the way so that I can tuck something in behind. Because you start to put things down and then you think, you know, that could use a little more. That's a flower that I made when I was trying to learn Nouveau drops. That was pretty much the only successful item from that video. But I'll keep practicing. Okay, then it's cute, but it's flat, right? Hi, Tanisha. Thank you so much for joining me on my first live ever. So sometimes you want a little bit of dimension on things. So you can come in and look, and you can see here I put some foam mount under this. Be careful with dimension though, because those brads that I'm using for No Paper Left Behind, those are expensive when you go to mail things. I learned that today. I still mailed them, but it was just, I learned it. Okay, here's another one that has a yellow flower, and I think this would be cute popped up. So I have tons of foam mount here. And if you don't have foam mount, some people layer up cardstock behind things. I'm a little bit too lazy for that because it would take me a while to layer it. And I'm not too picky about getting it behind every single piece. And then I'm going to take this. And I know if you've watched Susan Tootsie Tucker's videos, oh, she can layer too, like nobody. She makes some pretty things. All right, I kind of like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to add more stuff to it. This could use maybe a little bow right here, or I do have a few of these. Oh, let's put some of these in. So these are from Tuesday morning. Many of you have them in your stash. And my favorite way to use this is to tear it apart and shove the leaves behind things. That's what I find I've been using it for the most. I very seldom use it as an actual vine. I use it more as a pop of gold here and there. And this paper has so much lovely foil in it that it just kind of goes. And I don't worry too much about where things land. Get your pokey tool out and just smush it down a little. And if it won't stick, put some more glue. And I think over here, it would be fun to have one under this petal. So let's put one over here. And there's a nice cluster. Teresa, you can find this pokey tool. This is a Tim Holtz tool, and I have in the description of all of my videos a link to my Amazon store. And this is one of the items in it. This is the way I judge supplies are, if I lost it, would I buy another one? Yes, I would go on Amazon and buy this the minute that I knew it was broken or gone. Sometimes I tell you, don't buy things. It's just that I've had them forever and I don't throw them out, but I love this one. So you can find that in the description below all my videos. Probably not this one yet because I haven't put it down there. You are so welcome, Teresa. Happy to help. Okay, so I have that. Then I have somewhere under this mess. You guys know how I work. That's just how I roll, you know? We don't want to be too tidy. But somewhere under this mess, I have card bases in almost every color. I wonder if I gathered them up and walked away. That's the problem with a live, right? So I could put this for heavy duty contrast onto purple, but if you watch my channel and you know me, you know that I'm probably not going to do that, right? I'm going to put this on something yellow. So I'll probably put together a card base with these. Are these marigolds? They might be. And maybe this as a background and use it on that. So we'll just set that one aside for now and we'll make one more cluster. I don't want this to be a really long video. I just wanted to pop in, say hi, and see if I knew how to do this. There are some cute embellishment circles in this kit, but they're a little small to really stand out. Hi, Ilene. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm making some embellishments, and we just put together this cluster. Like I was saying, these are a little small to stand out on a card. If you built an embellishment cluster on this and you were using it on a memory dex or an ATC, it would probably be about right. But to make this work for an A2 size card, I'll put it on top of something else. So I have go-to circle punches. Dies work too, but when you're doing a live, I think you should use a circle punch. And I keep my punches down here in the drawer. And let's see, our last one was green and yellow. Let's do something in the pink family this time. Let's take this paper right here. Actually, let's use my trick. Okay, since I'm going to use this for the bottom layer of the card, it would be very smart to take my circle punch out of there because I can make a card right over the top of that and it won't show. That's a Christy Marcotte trick. That wasn't me, but do it. I always forget, but it's brilliant. Okay, now I can use this to build on, and that gives my items a little bit more scale. I have some random things over here, some more cute items from Kelly. Oh, look at this. I love this card that says memories and has the little typewriter. Don't be shy about letting things, hi Crystal, don't be shy about letting things hang off the side. I want the typewriter and the memories part to show, so I'm going to stick it over here because I know if I center that and put it in the middle, I'm going to have trouble with that. We could use this flower. Let's bring in, maybe we'll bring in some yellow. Let's see, what else do we like? Fantastic. Grow. Oh, that's kind of cute. If I want to be more colorful and use more of this collection, I can mix all these things together, right? Some of you love lots of color. Oh, here's the one that I made in that video, and then I set my laptop down on it, and then it turned out cute. I have a little shape that I fussy cut out of this collection. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down too, just to break up that pink. Add some more gold. Then what I think I'll do is I'm going to use this flower and I'm going to put it, oh, I'm probably going to lose that other shape. That's okay. Don't be afraid to cover things up. And I'm going to foam mount the flower. And then what I'll do is tuck more stuff in around it. And that'll give more dimension when it goes onto the card. And then if I want, when it goes onto the card, I can put foam mount under here. Thank you so much to everyone that joined this live. I really appreciate your support, you guys. And it's so fun. It's so fun to know that everybody's okay and having time for crafting and relaxing. Okay. Then if your foam mount just sticks off, just cut it off. Just cut it off and stick it out of the way. And I love to use this pokey tool to take this stuff off. I've gotten better about that. You know, my nails were destroyed. And so I've just started using my pokey tool for more things. And I'm trying to tidy my craft room. I wondered about having you guys do some tidying with me, but I thought some of you might lose your mind when you saw how messy I am. Okay, so then I come in, I have that gold that I tucked behind there. And I missed this leaf right here. No problem, no problem. Just take your foam mount, tidy up the end real nice, and tuck it under there. Don't take both sides of the adhesive off. Sometimes I don't even bother going back. I'll show you. We might not this time. There we go. So I just tucked it under. It's not even actual stuck. It is just a spacer in there. Okay? So there we go. And then, like I said, if I want, I can cut a skinny strip when I put it on the card to support that. Then let's bring in, let's bring in some happy. How about that? And I'm going to put it down here a little lower just to change the shape of this. Don't be shy about layering. If you take a bunch of things that you like and you put them all together, you really can't go wrong, right? And then I'm going to use some of these gold leaves again. I love them. I have the stars too, and you know how I feel about stars, but I think that for the style of this paper, the organic leaves, they kind of work a little better, you know. They stick with that more vintage, kind of understated. But I like that it has the gold foil, and I think normally in vintage, I don't know if you really bring in so much foil, but we're doing it. And I'm going to put a little splash of gold down here by this typewriter, not cover it up at all, just kind of draw the eye to it. And you could see, just use your pokey tool. And that art glitter glue will dry after a few seconds and it won't show much. There we go. What do you think? Should we add some more? What do you think about color-wise? Yeah, I like the gold leaves too with this collection. It's fun. I'm sure that you have those gold leaves in your stash. Tuesday morning shoppers, you have them. Okay, so you'll see these pop up on cards. That video will roll out, I think it's next Saturday on the 25th. Thank you so much. Add some Nuvo drops. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about Nuvo drops, you guys. Whenever I use Nuvo drops, I'll do something like this where I put it on the paper separately, and until I get good at it that way, I'm not going to take Nuvo drops and put it on a cluster that I've just created that I like. I might also put a little splash of something right here to break that up. But I don't think I'm ready for Nuvo drops on a cluster. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. I really, really appreciate it. And if you want me to do more lives, be sure and let me know, because I think the trick is to feed Wilson first, because he is just having a little nappy right now, and hopefully there wouldn't be any barking. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate your support, and I will, Ilene, more lives. I will talk to you again soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.